Hi, I'm Dan Berry. I'm the CEO of newly launched digital agency UNRVLD. I suppose it started about 20 odd years ago with our kind of cornerstone or founding brands, which were Delete and Kagul. I guess the recent pandemic was actually a really good point to look to launch the brand, because it's actually been a really strong affirmation of our plan and our strategy. You know, our clients are looking to make sure that we help them and make their businesses as frictionless as possible with their customers. And I think they've undergone a huge amount of transformation, and I think the same has to be true of ourselves.
Clients come to UNRVLD because they're looking for an agency partner that can partner with them to deliver on really ambitious growth targets and growth visions. They're looking for an agency partner that can challenge them. Businesses that are of the scale that we're working with have spent years investing in a lot of platforms, technologies, processes, which they need a strong agency partner to help deliver value from. And often we find they don't have that right partnership, or they don't have the skills internally to be able to really maximize the value of that technology stack or the people, the processes that they have in place. So that partnership is really about our understanding of what they have, how we can optimize it, how we can change it where necessary or challenge what they have, and bring our best thinkers and best people into that partnership to create a one team mindset to deliver on specific growth targets, KPIs that the business might have.
The mission of UNRVLD is to unify three sets of key characteristics. They're geared around strategy and vision, making it a realizable ambition to turn customers' and clients' experiences into everyday reality. Platform excellence, which is deep expertise in particular marketing and experience technologies, and what we call empathetic scale. So those three things come together to form what we believe is UNRVLD.
We work in both B2B and B2C, and although challenges are similar, they can have very different objectives in some cases. So we may have, say, for one of our sports clients who's looking to grow their reach to a global fan base, that may mean they're very much focused on engagement. So bringing people onto their own destination, having tools and systems and platforms on there that enable them to spend longer on their site and longer on their channels, meaning they have a greater ability to be able to reach them in the future. Whereas when we're working with B2B organizations, there's often a lot of focus on things like technology for automation. So how do we use technology and how do we use experience that we can offer to make things simpler and easier for customers to self-serve?
And the thing I was most passionate about in bringing UNRVLD to the market is to make sure that we don't lose our sense of identity, our culture, and very much this family feel that we brought to the business. And we certainly have got really strong ambitions to become several hundred. We don't want to become too big, and that's a deliberate strategy that we put in place to make sure that we don't overextend ourselves and become too big. And for me, that's because for exceptional client experiences and solutions and services, it's got to be grounded in the people that deliver it.
Our technology partners are like the best in their field. We work with Sitecore. We have done for the last 10 years or so. We've been platinum partners for about 5 years with those guys. We also work really closely with Kentico. We've been gold partners for 5+ years, work really closely with their marketing teams and their sales teams as well to deliver value. So it's not about just collaboration with the client, but we're collaborating with those technology partners right from the start as well to understand the needs of the client and also create that one team mindset between us, the client, and the technology partner.
So I think if the last year has taught us anything, it's taught us about the opportunity that exists for businesses within digital. I think we've seen businesses massively pivot because they've been forced to. So that can mean, we've had sports organizations, competitions running without any fans, but they've managed to reach more audiences because it's no longer about just being inside the stadium or inside the retail store. There's now opportunity to use digital to reach a much wider market, a much wider audience, and grow your reach and grow your engagement. And for us, that's an exciting place to be. Although the year has been difficult, I think we've actually seen it as an opportunistic moment to help clients grow, help them mature with their digital and ultimately their business objectives.
What we think is unique and different with UNRVLD versus some of our competitors is that our empathy and the scale that we want to reach from a service to scale ratio means that we can always have that level of care and client obsession that we need to have to make sure that we're always delivering, we're always making sure that the client comes first and their customers' needs. I think that philosophy within Unrivaled, as part of our overall vision and mission for creating great, exceptional and pioneering digital experiences, will continue throughout, well, certainly throughout my stewardship of the business. And I've talked about how Unrivaled is a state of mind, and I think it will continue for many years to come.